Back when I was in elementary and middle school, I made all sorts of videos and home movies with my friends and family. I made travel videos, I did different kinds of animation, Lego stop motion. For a while, I was even making movies featuring puppets as the main characters. That was pretty fun. And pretty much everywhere I went, I had some sort of camera in my hand. The point is, this has been a hobby of mine for pretty much my entire childhood, but not a lot of people have actually seen the stuff that I used to make.
This is Anthony Koonce coming to you with the squeakiest, highest pitched voice possible.
So in this video, we're going to be reacting to one of those home movies. Most of the stuff you just saw was filmed from 2013 to 2015, but this one is actually a little newer because it was filmed in 2016. The basic story is that there are some girls having a sleepover, and then this guy wearing a creepy monster mask comes in to kidnap all of them. It's pretty interesting to say the least. Trust me, we were very innocent little kids when we came up with this. But it's not going to be just me reacting to this, because I obviously wasn't the only person involved. This is Lanaya.
Hi!
She directed this. It was her story. I filmed it, I edited it, and produced it. And now it's here on my YouTube channel. We've also been in a play together. Here are pictures of that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, oh, and this is Kiara, my sister.
You forgot me.
But yeah, let's just jump right in. The film opens with everyone dancing to a copyrighted song, which means I can't play it here, and then all of a sudden, catastrophe.
What happened? It's so bored.
It is.
I'm so bored of
Okay, I cannot stand.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Surprise!
You can see the guy in the mask sneaking around, and somehow they don't notice him. Oh, and then hold up real quick. This other guy was originally supposed to be the henchman, but for whatever reason, he ended up getting cut out for the most part. So he's kind of just randomly there, and it makes literally 0 sense.
Why do we do ghost stories? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta do it. Okay, I got you. I know.
You gotta go in? Okay.
Come on, Francesca. There was 5 girls in a slumber party. There was this monster called the Lagoon Monster.
And pulled them back. Oh my gosh. We were never seen ever again.
The Lagoon Monster. I feel like we could have come up with a better name. I forget who came up with that name, but it might have been me.
Francesca looks tired. Let's go to bed. Alright, come on. Okay.
You're
voice,
saying the
my
lines
voice,
of
my
3
voice.
people, though.
What?
You're saying the lines of like 3 people. Like, okay, let's go, yay! And then here's the creepy scene where the monster comes in. I guess he was just hanging out in the rest of the basement the whole time. Who knows? Oh, that's kind of funny. So if you see this moment right here, he looks like directly at the camera. That's because he bumped into me. I was like trying to sneak around him. What follows is an extended sequence where the monster essentially just starts kidnapping the girls, the first one being my sister Francesca. As you can see, she's having a hard time holding back her smile because the whole thing was just really ridiculous. And then of course they go to investigate, and then this happens. This is a jump scare. And this begins to lead into the final battle.
Lanaya!
Lanaya.
What happened? Must have been sleepwalking. Yeah.
Oh my god. What's wrong with me?
Oh no, Kiara.
Took me.
And then this like awkward pause where like everyone's figuring out what to do.
Yeah.
Come on.
Poor me.
I'm sorry, but I don't know.
Just betrayed. After that, there's just some more aimless running around the house, and then they finally decide to take the battle outside. Fun fact, you can see my brother Raphael hanging out right here. We didn't want him in the film, so he was kind of just, he was crying because we wouldn't let him be in it. He's just there. Poor kid. The final battle is clearly a mess. We shot a bunch of clips of us just running around and doing stuff, but there was no continuity in between them. I cut them together anyway and ended up with this. completely 100% realistic. Just slashes him across the stomach and he's dead. No blood, no gore, nothing. Very kid-friendly. Kiara dropped the knife, picked it up, and we just kept shooting. She stabs the henchman. Once again, it wasn't explained who he was in the actual movie, so if you watch this without the context of this reaction, she's kind of just stabbing a random dude.
Hey, wasn't that the scariest thing you ever seen? Can't believe it. That was just crazy. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
There it is, directed by Lanaya, based on an original story by Lanaya. At the time, this was literally the best thing I had ever edited, and to be honest, I still like it. I'm proud of what I was able to accomplish with the footage that we had. The camera that I was using at the time, we actually borrowed from my mom because I didn't have my own DSLR. I do now, obviously. So initial thoughts.
I looked pretty dumb.
I look like a fetus. I can't imagine myself writing something like that. Maybe when I was younger.
Yeah,
I was younger. But...
So what is the takeaway from this video? Well, I'd say it's just the importance of going out there and filming stuff with friends, whether or not it's good, whether or not it makes sense. As long as you're making something, you can learn from it, and eventually have something fun to look back on. And obviously now I'm much better at camera stuff. You know, I've got this whole YouTube channel and a couple of awards under my belt, but I still consider myself to be in the early stages. I'm always doing my best to learn and improve, and hopefully you'll join me by clicking that subscribe button. That was terrible. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.